Hello friends, how are you? It's Laura Sirena and welcome to today's Pick a Card video. Today we're going to focus on how to have an epic 2019 by choosing cards to see what we need to let go of and leave behind in 2018. So these cards hold what it is we need to let go of, what is no longer serving our higher and greatest good, and what is not helping to advance us on our path towards our life purpose, our soul's journey, all that fun stuff. So what I would like you to do is really focus on these three piles of cards. If you need to pick more than one pile of card, that's absolutely fine. There's never a limit. It's not like you can only pick one. Focus on pile number 1 here, pile number 2 here, pile number 3 is right here. See which one really is calling out to you, which one really feels like it has the message that you most need to hear. You can take some really deep breaths in and out as long as you are not sick and afflicted with an illness like I am. You can go ahead and see which one just really has the answer that you need at this time. Pile 1, pile 2, and then pile 3 is right here. So go ahead and choose, and we'll go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Okay, so here's pile number 1. We've got take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. We've got seer, see beyond the current situation. We've got goddess of the unknown, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. We've got the king of cups. We've got the 3 of wands, and we've got strength. Okay, so what we're doing in this situation is we are stuck on a loop. We are stuck on the treadmill. Where are we absolutely stuck right now? And we need to get off this train because it's causing us trouble, okay? Think of a situation that right now you really need to see beyond. It's something that's consuming you right now. And this isn't a good situation. This is a situation that you are just stuck in. You can literally not see your way out. You can literally not, you cannot relinquish the control of where you want the situation to end up, even though you cannot control it, if that makes any sort of sense. You are absolutely using up right now your reserves of your inner strength, your inner confidence, your inner esteem. You are suffering right now horribly in that arena. You really are struggling. And this card is here saying we need to rebuild up our inner strength and our confidence and our esteem because we are struggling really, really bad right now. And we have these 2 cards here, which for me, now the King of Cups is looking over at the 3 of Wands. And for me, kings are the ultimate kind of sit back and look at what you've created card. So this king is saying, sit back and look at your life right now and what you've created as far as your relationships. This can be a romantic relationship, a friendship, a relationship with yourself even. It's all the areas in our lives where we're softer, more feminine, okay? So this could be your role as a mother or as a parent. It doesn't have to be just a mother. It could be your role as a parent. It can be a role where you're just needed to be more flexible, but maybe you have built up some walls. Maybe you've really just decided this is what I'm doing. This is the stand I'm taking, and I'm not bending for it. And that is what's causing these choppy waters. We need to take that situation where we're being that person, and we need to take a break from it. We need to get off the treadmill. We need to replenish our inner strength, our confidence, our esteem. We need to say that we cannot control it all. We cannot control the outcome. We need to let it go. We need to let it set sail. We need to watch it go and see what comes back to us. So for 2018, you need to leave behind the need to control an outcome that you cannot control. You need to embrace the unknown, and you need to deal with your fears, and let that new chapter of your life start. Because when we hold on to this situation here, then we continue over and over to try and control a situation that is literally taking every ounce of who we are away from us. It is literally reducing you to a person that maybe you've looked in the mirror recently and said, I don't even know who I am anymore, or I don't feel like I'm the person I want to be. This situation, these cards are saying you can get out of this in 2019. That new chapter is coming for you, but you have to let go of controlling what you cannot control. You need to let it go and let God, the goddess, the universe, whoever you believe in is guiding you. You need to let them take the lead and guide you instead of you trying to control where you're going and what you're doing and who you're doing it with. So this can be a relationship, this can be a job, a friendship, a family relationship. Let it go. Let go of the control. Stop trying to say what needs to happen and just see what happens. Just sit back and just tell yourself, I refuse to live in these choppy, rough waters anymore. I refuse to continue rocking the boat. I'm letting it go. I'm going to stand back and I'm going to watch my ship sail. I'm going to put out everything I need to put out, and I'm going to watch it for it to come back to me and see what comes back. If that makes sense. If that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. I always appreciate any feedback that I get on these videos and any readings, obviously. Okay, here's pile number 2. For pile number 2, we've got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? We've got Snake, Shed Old Skin. Goddess of the Shadows, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. You can see another snake there. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Three of Pentacles. And we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, I love her so much. Okay, so we have the Star Mother. And we got the Queen of Wands. Now, this to me, and we have the Goddess of Shadows. So what this is telling me is that when you feel that you are feeling depressed, if you're feeling down, if you're just feeling not great, you're just feeling maybe alone, maybe misunderstood, unheard, this is the time to kind of rely on yourself, to nurture yourself, to be the mother that you need or want for yourself. What are the ways that you can start to provide yourself with the things that you feel that you're missing? If you don't feel there's anybody there listening, if you don't feel heard, do you hear yourself? Maybe take a moment and think or talk to yourself out loud and say, this is how I feel. This is what I'm saying. Why am I not being heard? What message am I trying to deliver that isn't being heard? And see how you sound to yourself. If you feel alone, think about why you feel alone. Do your friends not call you? Do your friends not text you? Do you what makes you feel alone? And try to assess where you got or how you got to that point that you're feeling that way. Ask yourself questions that you would want to be asked. If you feel unseen, well, why do you feel that way? If you reached out to a friend and said, I really don't feel like anybody sees me. And they would say, well, why do you feel that way? Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Try and get down and do some of that shadow work, because when we work on our shadow side, which is those emotions and those feelings that are considered quote unquote negative, like jealousy, depression, sadness, anger, hatred, when we really sit down and let ourselves feel those emotions and understand why we feel them and what situations trigger us to feel that way, we can then find that passion in ourselves again and really reignite ourselves and our life, the life that we want. And this card, you can see it's got the points on it for chakra. So root chakra, our sacral, solar plexus, our heart chakra, our throat chakra. Here's our third eye or brow chakra, and then our crown chakra. So this is really saying, let's get our chakras in alignment. Let's really work on getting our energy very balanced again, because right now we're very out of balance. So let's love ourselves again. Let's hug ourselves and hold ourselves, be gentle with ourselves, be kind with ourselves, lead ourselves, guide ourselves, advise ourselves like we want to be spoken to and advised. And when we can let go of that, when we can take that moment and see the parts of us that are not helping, that are actually making us feel the way we're feeling, or keeping us in patterns that we're unable to see that it's us keeping ourselves there, the snake is saying, let's start to shed the old skin. Let's start to shed some patterns and habits that we've picked up and built and created and started over the years that are just not serving us. And let's let that go. So for 2018, the snake who appears in this card and in this card, as I said, in the Goddess of the Shadows card, you're being asked to really start to transform, is what it's about. So 2019 is about transformation for you. It's about letting go of that need to be perfect, right? Letting go of that need to be perfect and to focus on just one part of you and neglecting others. This isn't about having to be perfect. This is about spending an equal amount of time on each area of your life so that you're not forgetting anything, that you're not spending too much time on something, that you're not trying to reach and strive for perfection when perfection doesn't exist. And this card here is saying it's okay if you need to reach out for help. If you don't think you can do this on your own, it's okay to ask for advice. In fact, if you're somebody who normally would not ask for advice, 2019 is saying, girl, ask for advice. Come on now, let's get with the program. So reach out to friends, reach out to a counselor, reach out to coworkers. If you're struggling in your job, reach out to coworkers for help. If you're struggling in your marriage, reach out to your partner, reach out for counseling help. Go for counseling, go for couples counseling. If you're struggling with a family member, this is your time to reach out to them, or reach out to other family members and see what you can do. Because whatever situation you feel cloaked in darkness around, there is a light ready to shine through. And there is a mountain to overcome. There is a way to step up to be higher than this situation. And the Queen of Wands here is asking you just to really embody her qualities, to really be a fierce, fiery, passionate person, and to not let your insecurities and your fear of the shadows hold you back. It's saying, I can help you shed that skin. I can help you love yourself, nurture yourself, mother yourself, love yourself if you let me. Let's be the person in 2019 that we have dreamt of being, because this is the year it's going to happen. This is the year you can make this all happen. So let go of the need to be perfect. Let go of the need to not show your imperfections or to not admit that you're imperfect. We are all imperfect. Nobody is perfect. There is no perfection. This is your chance to transform. This is your chance to shed old habits, patterns, lifestyles, things that are just not serving you anymore. It's time to let that go. Leave it in 2018 and move on to a brand new 2019 where you will be transformed. Okay, so that was pile 2. Again, if that resonated, please feel free to comment below and let me know. And pile 3 here, we've got upside down. We've got Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. We've got Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Angel of New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. We've got the Hierophant, the Sun, and Death. Okay. Wow. Okay, so if you picked pile 3, you are really, really, really ready to change and have an amazing, gigantic, uber mega awesome epic 2019. Not holding anything back. You are ready to have the most amazing, joy-filled, warm, happy, vibrant, sunny life that you have been dreaming of, and you're literally riding into the new year on a freaking horse naked. I mean, come on. How much more fun can you have than that? So 2018, you are leaving behind. You're ready for the change. You're ready to close the door. You're literally ready for this exciting new chapter that's unfolding. You're literally saying, I am done with you 2018. Peace out. Goodbye. We're done. Closure. Doors shut so tight, locked, whatever. Like, you're out of here. So you have decided that on your new path, you are letting go of the need to be right. You're letting go of the need for control, and you are stepping forward, and you're letting yourself be divinely guided. You are turning yourself over to the guidance of your guides, to spirit, to the universe, to God, to the goddess, to whomever you believe you are divinely guided by. You're ready. You're ready for them to legitimately guide you there. You are a fierce and ready and willing warrior. You are going to step forward. You're going to let go of that need to be right, but you're not going to put down your weapon. You're going to keep that resolve. You're going to keep that fierceness to you, or that warrior-esque within you. You're not going to put that down, but you're going to be more gentle. You're going to really make friends in places you weren't expecting to make friends, and be friends with those you weren't expecting to be friends with. You're going to do a lot more journeying, a lot more exploring this year. So 2019 really is going to see you learning and being guided by someone who knows, or who has been there, or whose advice can really, really, really help you. This could be through a religious leader. So if you are involved in your church, this could be, your pastor or your priest or somebody of that nature. It could be a spiritual leader. It could be just maybe studying the Bible, studying Buddha, studying whatever resonates with you. It can just be reading books by Gabrielle Bernstein and Emma Milden and Rebecca Campbell. It can just really be about stepping into that, really finding that person who inspires you, who really helps you step outside the box, who really helps you on your path, who really opens up that beginning for you, who is really willing to just be with you and guide you. And this can be, it doesn't have to be someone spiritual or religious at all. It can literally be a friend or a coach. Maybe you're starting to work with a life coach or a health coach or something like that. It can be a family member, a friend. It can be anyone. Just somebody who you feel you're building like a relationship with, and who is really helping you step into yourself, if that makes any sense. Who's really just helping you bring about what is going to give you that life that you really want, that life of joy and happiness and vibrancy and abundance. You're ready to do it all. Like I said, you're ready to literally close the door on 2018 and peace out. Like, you're done. So look for those people who lead you, who guide you, who you see as a teacher or a mentor. Know that you're divinely guided. Know that everything you do, you're never doing it alone. You're always doing it with an invisible hand guiding you. You don't need to be right all of the time, but you can still keep your strength and your wisdom and your knowledge and your fierceness. And you can stand tall, and you can stand beside those you never thought you would, and you can take these journeys and go on these journeys and know that you will endure. You are in it for the long haul. You are strong. You are ready for this. You are able to do this. It is time. So go ahead and embrace that new chapter that is about to unfold in your life, because this is it for you. 2019 is your year. And I'm so excited to see what it brings for you guys. If pile number 3 is the card pile that you chose and it resonated, please, 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 please let me know in the comments. Let me know if it resonated for you and if it really had good meaning for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am really hoping that 2019 is epic for all of us and that what you saw in this video gave you a little bit of guidance as to what to work on and work with. And I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye.